Hello and welcome to Request-a-thon number 3, Switch Online Extravaganza. How the hell are you? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Warlock. What's up, LRXC? My man, how's Philly? Do you love it? You big Philly guy now? I haven't seen your apartment tour, no. I gotta do that. Jarring? Of course. You've been there for like a day. It's gonna take a minute. Oh. Well, that's outdated. Hang on, I should probably update what that. When is Claymates happening? Hang on. Claymates. If I check the Request-a-thon channel, Claymates is week 3. It's going to be the second game of week 3. So if I can give you a rough guess, Wednesday the 21st. Is likely when Claymates is going to happen. This week is Mario Picross, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, Turok 2, and Mario Paint. I'm excited for Kirby. I'm excited for Mario Paint. I'm not excited for Turok 2, but, you know, it is what it is. Maybe it'll blow me away. Maybe it'll really surprise me, and it'll actually be great. I have no idea. Probably not. Hang on. Let me make this... I fully forgot that the command... I don't want it to include the link for the request anymore, that's for sure. I mean, the game's already locked in. I'm not going to take more requests. That ship has sailed. But I should adjust probably what this says. All right. Okay, so game number 1 is for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. We're playing a little game called Super Mario Picross. Okay? Show of hands, who's familiar with Picross? Who knows what the hell Picross is? Okay, couple things. this is one of several games that are available on Switch Online that have not been translated, like not even a little bit. And luckily, I don't think this is a game where we like need to read. This is a tutorial for how to play Picross right now. I'll explain how Picross works in case you don't know, but you might even just kind of be able to get it from this tutorial video here. But yeah, this is a game that has not been translated at all, or like localized or whatever. So there's a handful of games. I think this is the only game that was requested that isn't in English. But again, for a game like Picross, we don't really need it to be. So Picross is a puzzle game. Oh, cool. There's two different, okay. I played a little bit of this game during the pandemic. Apparently I got to Mario level 2. There's Mario and Wario. Okay, we'll just start a new game from scratch. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is tutorial. Oh yeah. I think it is tutorial. I think it is how to play. Level 1. (1A). I don't. Yes or no. Hi. Yay. Hi. I don't know what this roll is. Oh, does it choose? Oh, there's a timer counting down. Okay. Okay, so Picross. There's some numbers on the left, and there's some numbers above our squares here. The numbers show how many blocks we want to chisel, I guess, how many blocks we want to remove. So for instance, this puzzle is 5 blocks wide, and this first number is 5. So that means all 5 of these can get chiseled away. Easy peasy. Okay. This next one is 2. So that means 2 blocks total are going to be chiseled. Now here's the thing. You might notice up on the top here, we have a 1 and then a number and then another 1. Here we have a 1 and then a 3. So that means that there's some kind of gap where with this 2, that means that there's 2 blocks connected to each other, not like 1 block and then a gap and then another block. Because if it was that, if it was 1 block and then a gap and then another block, it would be 1 and 1. Okay? So if there's like a gap between the blocks, then we would have 2 separate numbers. But this says 2. So for this 2, it's either these 2 blocks right here or these 2 blocks right here. Based on the roll that we got at the start of this level, which apparently is a thing, it knocked out this middle column with a 1 and then a gap and then a 3. Okay, so that's good. And then this one, it knocked out as well. Gap, gap, and then 2 blocks and then another gap. Okay, so for instance, here, because we know this row is 5, and this column needs 2 blocks, and we already have a block exposed, then this has to be this. Is it B? Yeah, B makes an X. Okay, we don't need to make an X, we just have to chisel away the correct blocks. So this one is now good. And then same thing for this. This too, this has to be connected. This is Mario Super Picross? Yeah, it is. This too has to be connected to this block. So it has to be this. Okay, great. Here, we've got a 3 and then a 1. Okay, we've got the 1 at the bottom and the 3 at the top. This one, we've got a 1 and then a gap and then a gap here. So here we've got 2 and we've already got our 2 blocks. So that one's already done, and then this one has to be connected. So that's already done. And we did it. We made whatever that is. That might be kanji. Some of these might be kanji. Or that's a 7. I don't know. No, that's kanji. Okay. So that's fine. What if I, okay, so it doesn't. Okay, cool. All right. So 5s are easy. 5s are guaranteed. 4 is interesting because this is only 5 blocks tall. So if we started at the bottom and went 1, 2, 3, 4, then only the top one wouldn't be chiseled. Same thing if we started from the top and went 1, 2, 3, 4, only the bottom one wouldn't be chiseled. So that means, depending, this is either, we're either leaving out the top square or leaving out the bottom square, but we're definitely doing the 3 in the middle, okay? So then we just got to figure out, by doing the rest of the puzzle, whether it's the top one or the bottom one here. So this is already a 2. So that's for sure. This is already 2, so that's for sure. And then this has to be 3, so that's for sure. Okay. This has to be 3, so this can go as far over as this, so this can't be chiseled. This is 2, and then this is 1 and 1. This is 3 here on this top, and we only have 3 left. So this is 1, 2, 3. So that can't be 1. This can't be 1 because we need a 2, so there's our 2. So that's done. And then this has to be 2. So if this is 2, then there's our 4, and that's done. And then shit. Did I fuck up? No, I didn't. There we go. Perfect. I wish I could read kanji, but alas, I cannot. At one point during the pandemic, I was trying Duolingo to learn Japanese. It did not last for very long, like at all. So my first Picross game was Picross 3D, not for the 3DS. It was just for the DS. But the thing about that is the puzzles still were in 3D, which is pretty cool. That was a great game. Okay, 2. This has to be 2. One, 1, 1, I think has to be this. There's no other way that 1, 1, 1 can be anything else. And then if this is 1, 1, this has to be this. And then this. And then this. And then I need another 1. Is that here? Yeah. Great. I don't know what happens if you make a mistake. How is this a Mario game? Mario shows up. It's like it's a Picross game with a Mario skin. Let me go back. There he is. He's on the menu. So that's how it's a Mario game. Like there's a Pokemon Picross for 3DS. Same idea. Shit. Okay. We've got 10 by 10 puzzles now. Shit just got real. Okay, so this is 10 across. So we can fill in that whole line, which gives us a lot of information. So we can knock out this right column, for instance. It's none of those. Right here, this row is 9, so that has to include most of these, right? If we start on the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we start on the right, same thing, we go over to here. So we can guarantee, this is the same thing as the 4 we had earlier. We have these like middle blocks for sure. We just got to figure out whether this is this 9. This 9th square is on the left side or the right side. My money is actually, we can guarantee it. It has to be on the left side because this is an 8 and that has to include this square. So then this 3 on the right is this 3 right here. So then this one on the left is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to leave 2 on either side before we figure out where exactly the 8 is. And then this 9, we can do this. This 8. So this 8 goes down to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could go to here. Okay. Here we've got a 2, so there can't be anything touching it. One of these is a 1. And then there's a 2 somewhere in here. This is a 2. This is a 2. So same idea. This is a 4 and then a 2. I need more information for that, I think. This is a 2 and a 3. This is a 2 and then 2 1s, so this isn't anything. This has to be the 1, so then that's a 2. We've got a 7 at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, those are all guaranteed. So we have a 3 and a 2. Okay, this column is done. We have a 2 and a 2. This column is done. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can't tell where the 4 is yet, I don't think. This is a 2, 1, 1, so that has to be our 1. This is a 2, 1, 1, so that has to be our 1. This is a 2, 2. There's our 3, so this is done. This is a 2, 2, 1, so we can fill that in. This is a 2, 2, 1. Has to be that, and we did it. I don't know if like what I'm saying to describe what I'm doing makes sense. If at any point you want me to slow down, I can, or like explain a bit better. But I'm kind of curious to see, like, we have 3 hours. How much of this can we get through in 3 hours? 7. Okay, these are all guaranteed. Here's our 8. Those are all guaranteed. Hmm. 5 is tricky. 5 doesn't guarantee us anything. 6, I think, guarantees us at least like these two, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. So these two are guaranteed. A 3 and a 4 is pretty close to like filling the line. Okay, this is a 4. So the furthest over this can go is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's none of these. I'd hazard a guess this is probably similar, but I can't confirm that. So this one is 3. And then this can't be part of the 4. So this has to be the 4. Okay, so that's done. This is a 2. And then there's a 4 probably down here. So this one can only go over 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can't be this. Same thing with this. Can't be this. This could be 5. This can't be 3. This can't be 3. Either side of this cannot. This is like how possible our 3 is on this row. And then our 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can't be here. Okay. Cool. We're getting somewhere. This is 4. And then 2 up here somewhere. This is 4. And then 3 is in here somewhere. This is 3. I can't guarantee, I think. It's not that, because this is already 4. So it is this. And there's our 2. So now this column is done. This is a 3. And then a 1 in here somewhere. This is a 4. 4 is already done. So there's a 2 in here somewhere. Okay. This is a 2. So there's a 4 in here. You're a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have our 2. So this is at most 1, 2, 3, 4. So not you or you. And then this is a 5. We did that already. Still don't quite know where the 5 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's 3. So this has to be a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can fill this in. This has to be 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's not the rest of this column. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's this in somewhere. There's our 3, 4. Here's our 4, 3. This is 2. This is 5. Part of the 5. This has to be 8. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Okay. We've got 4. So it can't be you or you. And that's fine. And then this is 2, 4, and this has to connect. So it's not this. And these would connect. And this is a 2, 4. And so this is our 4. That's done. This column here is a 4, 3. So there's our 3. This is our 5. This is our 4. That's done. This is our 3. This is a 4, 2. So that's our 3. What am I missing? This is a 2, 4. -2. Rats. I fucked up. Is it just this? -4. Oh, it's here. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3. Is it this corner? Oh, it's that corner. Okay. I lost points. I don't know if that was on the time or what. Okay. So the 10 by 10 puzzles definitely take a bit longer. Zeros! Zeros are nice. And then these are 8s. All the way around. This is an 8. Oh, this is a... Is this just... Am I done? Crazy. Alright, sure. Oops. Oh well, whatever. Alright, this is a 0. This is... Okay, 8. With this already zeroed out? It's pretty likely. Just one of these. Unsure. Same thing with this one. This is 2. This is 3. Can't be that. Can't be these. Same thing. Another 3, same thing. This is a... Okay, this has to be 2 3s. I think these are guaranteed. Oops. Okay, I lose... I don't know if that's a score or maybe... -4. -8? That's minutes! I'm losing minutes for every mistake I make. That's crazy. Okay. The more you know. Okay, this 8 is done now. That's a 2. That's a 2. Here's a 3. There's a gap. Here's a 3. Here's a 3. Okay, this looks pretty symmetrical. Are those glasses? Yeah, man. You betcha. I need him to see. We did it. Okay, so every mistake we make, we exponentially start to lose minutes on our timer. Okay, noted. Thank you, Cassie, for the primer. 17 months. Holy moly. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you for the well wishes for Request-a-thon. We're so back. We're starting this year on a real humdinger. What is this? What does that do for me? I don't know what that does for me. Anyway, whatever. How's it going so far? Going great. 6 and a gap is 7, and a 1 is 8, and a gap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a gap and a 1. Okay, 6, 1, 1 is guaranteed. Three 6 is guaranteed. 7 2 is guaranteed. 1 3 4. 2 3. 1 3 4 is guaranteed. Is this whole thing guaranteed? 1 and an 8, 5 and a 4, 10, 3 and a 6. Yes. That was a hell of a tutorial. Okay, so Picross is a puzzle game. It's easier to explain with a simpler puzzle, but I'll see if I can do my best with this puzzle here. Picross is a puzzle game where above and below the puzzle, there are numbers. So across the top here, we've got 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 10, 5, 3, 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2. That tells us how many squares in this column we want to break. So this is a 10 by 10 puzzle, and this number here at the top is a 10. So that means we can break that entire column. Same thing here with this row. This is a 10. We can break this entire column. Easy peasy. Okay? So that's easy. Here's something else we can do. We've got a 1 here. So that tells us there's only one square in this entire row that we want to break. So then we can mark the rest of the squares so we don't touch them. Same thing with this column. We already have our one square broken. Same thing with this row. Oh, I gotta go over that again, okay? That's the gist. Here we've got a 9 and we've already marked off one square that we know we're not gonna break. So then the rest of these we can break, no problem. Here we've got a 2 in this column and we've already got 2 blocks broken. So that's done. Here we've got a 1, 1, 3. So that means that we have a 1 and then a gap and then a 1 and then a gap and then a 3 and then a gap. And the 3, all of those squares have to be connected. So we already have 2 squares. So then this makes 3. And then somewhere in here, we have 2 1s separated by a gap, okay? So we'll come back to those. Here we've got a 7, and we have 2 blocks with a space between them. These have to be connected. So this can go over as far as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is connected, actually. We know where this ends, where this starts or ends or whatever. So there's the rest of our 7, and now that's done. We've got 3 here along the bottom. Here we've got a 5, 3. We've got a mark, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another mark and then a 3, so that's done. Same thing here. Here we've got a 7. Here we've got another 5, 3 probably. Oops. So when you make a mistake the way that I just did, I lose a minute. We have a half an hour to beat this puzzle, but every mistake we make, we lose time. That first mistake, we lost 2 minutes. And every subsequent mistake we make doubles the amount of time that we lose. So the next mistake we make, we would lose 4 minutes, 8 minutes, 16 minutes, so on and so forth. What's up, Spadonic? Animal, it's a weird artwork you and your friends found. Let me finish this puzzle first. This 5 is done. This 5 is done. This 5 is done. So we've got our 1 and our 1. So we've got this column, we've got a 1, 1, 3. This column now we've got a 1, 1, 3, and we're done. We made a sailboat. Ta-da! So that's Picross. So Light Knight, did you send me the picture, or do you just literally want me to Google search Google Images animal? Dilbs, this is literally your game. This is what you requested. Toasters at your island? Incredible. I'm so happy. Animal Crossing's back, folks. The first animal search result, if I just search animal, I don't even know what this is. It's cute. But this is the first thing that comes up when you search animal. Look at these animals crossing, probably. Your result was a squirrel? Do we get different results? You're about to nap because you're melting there? True, it's summer, isn't it? You silly southern hemisphere dweller. I'm more aligned to a fennec fox. Spadonic, thanks for dropping by. Hope you cool down. It was sent late night? Okay. Animal. Okay. Sure. Happy New Year, folks, by the way. This is the first stream of the year. It doesn't feel like it because I've been doing Animal Crossing City Folk videos, and so I've been talking into a microphone at my computer, but that's not streaming. But City Folk's been fun. I had to make a pretty short one today in case you missed it, but I didn't leave a ton of time for myself to record. So it's pretty quick. I think it was a PNG. Where is that? Where did that save? Oh, there it is. What is that? Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Weird. Animal. Thank you, Light Knight. Anyway, yeah, Happy New Year. Do you guys have any resolutions for this year? Master Set Phantasmal Flames. I'm such a big fan of the Phantasmal Pursuit. Cass, great name. Okay, since they gave us zeros, we can just mark those off immediately, which is nice. Shit. Shit. It's a penguin! That's the fun of Picross, is seeing the image of the thing that you just made doing the puzzle. We made a penguin. Penguin. You resolve to be the bigger person unless you're right. Wait, about what? Oh, sorry. Your New Year's resolution. I have short-term memory loss, probably. Six and then two? Can this be? This can't possibly. What? No, yeah. I think it has to be this. Oops. Yep. There's our one. There's another one. This is a 2, and then this is a 2-2. This is a 3. I don't know which side yet. This is a 4, and I don't know which side yet. But this is probably, yeah. Not you, not you, not you. Could be you, could be you. Jury's out. Oh. Hello? Can you touch the switches? No, no one like that. That's fine. That shouldn't have mattered. Okay. This game is so good, it's phenomenal. Yeah, Picross is pretty cool. Could be you. And there's our 2. You can't be part of 3. Do we have 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do have 7. So that's done. How long was the tutorial in Legends EA? Like 2 hours. How long is the tutorial in Mario Picross? It's like a 30-second video. This is a 2 and then a 2. Okay, so this is a gap, and then this can't be, this is nothing. And you can't be a 2. So the 2 here is either here or here. This has to be a 4. You can't be a 4, so then you can't be... you could still be a 8. But no, because I need a 2. I think this is the 2. So then this isn't the 8, so then the 8 is up here. So then there's our 2. Is this Minesweeper? Not quite. And then there's our 2 and then a gap. And then there's our 4 guaranteed. Great. And then there's our 6 and then that's done. And then there's our 3 and there's our 1. And this is our 3 and that's done. And then we have a 3 and then a 1. So that has to be a gap. So this is our 2 guaranteed. There's our 3 done. So I just have a 3 and then a 1. So this 1 is done. This 3 is done. So this is our 1. And we're done. Is it a seal? It's a mermaid. Is it a mermaid? It's a mermaid. It's like 3 hours even, the worst tutorial. But see, they trick you, right? Because it isn't tutorial all the time, but it is like prolonged tutorial under the guise of gameplay. Can anyone read Japanese? I don't know what Mario's saying. Probably good job playing Picross. Mario's here. He is. In the video game entitled Mario Picross, Mario's here. Oh shit, it's Wario in time. Oh fuck. I bet Wario's saying some shit. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has a no joke like 16-hour long tutorial. So you're saying it's a shit game? So we completed level 1. We did every puzzle in level 1. Hell yeah. On to level 2. Zero. 4 and then 4. Okay, I think you and you are guaranteed. And then you and you are guaranteed. And you're a 1. Either side of you. Either side of you. We could fill in some 7s, like the middles of 7s. And then this is a 1 and a gap. This is probably 5. This is probably 5. This is 4 and then a gap. So that's done at least. This is a 1 and then a gap. And the other one is somewhere. This is a 7 and the 7s are likely in the middle. Okay, so there's our 1s for this row, so that's done. So then this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just goes to the bottom. That's fine. These 1s are done. This is very symmetrical, isn't it? There's 1s in here somewhere. Likely here and here because of the amount of 1s in this row. Is this done? And this is a 1, 5. So that's done. Bottom row is done. A 1, 1, 1. 1, 4, 1. 7. You're probably part of a 7. So are you. This needs a 2. I'm willing to bet that just because these pixels need to connect. Sometimes you can just make an educated guess based on like what you think the image is going to look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to bet it's these bottom. Yeah. And then we got a bunch of 1s. This row is done. This row is 2 4s. Glasses. We made glasses. Those are choice specs. I got my own pair of choice specs on. Huh? Check that out. Wow. Regular Poindexter over here. Nerd. You caught me. Okay. 9s. 8s. 4. Rule out all these. 3. Rule out all these. 5 and 3. This is 4. Rule out all these. 5 and 2. This is 6. This is 5. This is 6. There's our 1 for this column. There's our 3. So then this is our 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's done. This is 9. That's done. This is our 4. That's done. Only 30 minutes to solve it. Yes, but if we make a mistake, then we lose a couple minutes. Exhibit A. I'm washed and chopped. This is a dolphin, I think. Hell yeah. Oh, it's animated! Wah! I jumped the gun! A 152? 1 space is 2. 5 is 7 space. I think this has to be 1. Yeah. Nice. It's also a decent little turnaround. A 6-1. I think this has to... Well, no. But we can connect a couple. And then a 2-6. And then another 6-1. Is it heat for them to lazily just dump Japanese ROMs non-translated? Is that heat or is that lazy? There's our 6. So then this has to be our 2. There's our 1. There's our 3. There's our 2, there's our 9. This is a fish. Are you a 1? No, you're already a 1. 3, 1. Oh, you're here. There we go. That one's not animated. I waited a sec. You have all the levels memorized? Why am I not surprised? This one could take some doing. Okay, a 2 and a 6. So the 6 is likely... that. Oh, we have a 7. Oops. Okay. Well, that handles that, at least. I'll sacrifice 2 minutes to just make that happen. Three. That's not for sure, I guess. Alright, that's a 1 though. This is probably a 6, okay. We can rule out all these. There's probably a 4 in here. Yep. There's our 2. And then there's a 3 in here somewhere. So you can't be a 2, you can't be a 4. You can't be a 2, you can't be a 2. That's fine. There's a 1, 2 in here somewhere. You're part of a 3. Probably, yeah, you. And then you. And then one of you is a 1. You're part of my 3. You're part of my 2. 6. Then you're part of my... You're both part of my 3. You can't be part of a 3. And then if you're my 1, well then there's my 3. And then I've got a 2. You can't be a 2. So then you're my 3. You're my 2. You're my 2. My 3 is in here somewhere. 5? You're my 1, and you're my only 1. So then you're my 5. You're my 2, so you can't be Prior to that. And then you're my 1 and you gotta have space either side. You gotta be a 4. So then that's bottom row. 2, you're my 2. So then you're my 3. And you're my 3. We got a 1. Oh, you're my 1. You're my 3. You're my 2. You're my 3. Okay. You're my 4. You're my 1. Can you really afford to sacrifice 2 whole minutes? It's a fox! I think I can. I play this the same way I play Balatro. You've never seen me play Balatro. How would you know? You've watched every Balatro video I've uploaded? Caught. You're obsessed. Alright, we've got... What is this? 15 by 15? We've got a 13. We've got an 11. We've got an 11 and a 1. You're an 11, and we have an end for you. So 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Same for you. You're 11 across, so we can fill that in. 13, leave the bottom 2. 5, and a gap. 3, touch the bottom. Unless I'm admitting to paying someone else for footage? Well, no, because then I never would have lost if I paid someone else for the footage. You know? But I lost a lot. Wait a minute, this is a 1 and a 1? No, this is 11. There's more of a space between. I understand. That's funny. That's an 11. That's an 11. Look at all these 11s. Wow. Okay, that's a 1. I need a lot more 1s. 1, 5. 1, 5, 1, 3. I've got my 3 already. This has to be a 5 at the bottom. Okay. So this is probably symmetrical. Oh, this is a 13. This is an 11 and a 1. And then this is a 1, 5. This is a 7. We did it. What? Is that a mailbox? What is that? Off to bed for you now. Gotta go to Costco in the AM. Gross. Have fun. I paid losers for footage? No. I played. I'm the loser. $15. Thank you for the gimme. Thank you for the gimme. Thank you for the gimme. For the 14 all the way up. And the 14 all the way over, except for this corner. We leave that corner. We got a 1 and a 1. A 1. A 1. A 7. A 1 and a 1 is a guaranteed for... Here's another one. A 1, a 1, a 7. A 1, a 1. This is a... Is this 1, 11? 1. 1 and then 9? Oops. One, 5, 2, 1. Another 1, 5, 2, 1. A bunch of 1, 5, 2 ones. I bet this is another 1, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this another 1, 8? Okay, this is done. This is done. This is a 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's our 2. 3, 4, 5. There's our 2. It's a floppy disk! Wow. Gone are the days. This iconography doesn't mean anything to this generation. I know. Tragic. Okay, we've got some 15s across. And some 13s for like most of it. Actually, I just did the 13s. LOL. My bad. A 1 and then a 7? Oh, a 0 across the bottom? Okay, cool. A 7 and a 7? Is that not guaranteed 15? I think it is. 2, 2, 3, 2. Okay. Two, 2, 3, 2. You're a 1. You're a 1. You're a 1. You're a 3. You're a 1. You're a 3. That's all my 1s for this row. Yes, it is. 1, 11. 1. And you're a 2, 1, 1, 1. So there's my 2. Is this a pagoda? You're probably onto something. Oops. Two, 3, 1, 2, 7, 1, 1. Three, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. You gotta be 9. You're 1, 1, 3, 5. You're 5. You're 5. I think you nailed it. Zero. 0. 0. This is 11? Okay, so it has to be that. Has to be that. Nine and 7 can't fit in there. This is a 3-1-1. Okay. You're a 1? Okay, so you gotta stay there. What are you? You could be a 1. You can't be a 3, so you gotta be a 1. Okay. This is the logical successor to Metroid Dread. Do you think people dread playing Picross? Is that why? Because I don't. 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8. And then 2. There's our 2. There's our 2. We need a 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done. 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. 3. And then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. Okay, another 8. Okay. 5. 5, 5, 1. 4. 4, 4, 2. I don't know where the 3 is yet. Probably here. In fact, I think it's definitely like right here. Nope. Nope. LOL. Fine. That's done. Is this like a lock? Is this like a lock and key? This is a 2-2-2. 4. 4-4-1. 4-4-2. 1. 11. Is that 11? 3? Yes. I wish I'd noticed these 11s sooner. 2-2. 2-2. What am I missing? 3. Oops. Oh, you have to be a... There we go. Oh, you had to be filled in, of course. As a lock and key. If you mess up, a robot kills you with its DNA extractor? Hope not. $11,300? That equals 15. $9,500? That equals 15. I know what you're thinking. No, it doesn't. But if you include the gap that has to be between the two numbers, yes, it does. 11? Oops. My bad. 4, 9? Gotta be this. Gotta be this. 11. 9, 10, 10, 8, 5, and then 1, 2, 6, 1, 1, 1, 7, and then 2. There's a 3. I need another 3. 6, and then 1, 5, 5, 3, and then another 3, and then another 3. Okay, 9, and then 2, and then 1. That must have been Mario's famous padlock. It's where he keeps all his stuff. 2 and then 1 and then 6. So there's our 6, there's our 7, there's a 6, there's a 5, there's an 8, there's a 9, and then an 11. And then a 3, a 1 and an 11, a 1 and a 9, a 2, and then a 2 and an 8, a 2 and a 1 and a 5, bunch of 1s, a 1 and a 2 and a 7, 2 and 2 1s and a 6, a 3, a 1, a 3, and then a 5, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 5, 3 3s, those are done. Okay. You gotta be 5, 3, you're done. You gotta be 6, 1, 2. You gotta be 2, 1, 1. You gotta be 1, 2, 7. 6, 1, 2. You're a 2, 1, 5, and you're a 2, 2, 8. So you're something. So that's a 1, 1, 3, 6. So there's that. There's a 2, 1, 5, 2. Sorry, I know I'm just saying like a lot of numbers. I don't know where the 1 is here. 1, 2, 7. I've got the 7. That's fine. I just gotta figure out everything in this space. 2, 1, 1, 6. This is finished. 1, 2, 7. It's you or you. What are you? 1, 1. That's gotta be you probably. Okay, and then there's a 2, 2, 8, so that's done. And then a 1, 1, 1, 6. Have the Pokemon that pop up in chat. You don't know Ducklet? You played Pokemon Black and White. You should know who Ducklet is. That's our 2, 8, so there's a 1. This is a 1, and then a 2, and then a 7. So there's our 1, 1, 1, 6, so that's done. This is our 1, 2, 7. This is a 1, 1, 5. There's our 1, there's our 2. And then last but not least, a 2, 1, 5. This is a 1, 2, 7. There's our 2. We did it. I don't know what that is. Is this a spaceship? You bet there are more Pokemon you don't know than you do know? Really? You don't think you're a knower? Oh my god, look at all these ones. Okay, we have a frame. What's up, Valentine? New year, new Pokemon? Let me finish this puzzle first. But great to see you. 13. It's all the way across. 3. And then a 1 somewhere in the middle. I'm just gonna... It's in the middle. It's in the actual middle. Two. Oops. 3. And then 2. 2. And then 2. What is this? This has to be a 2. So then this is a 2. So then this is probably a 2 because synergy. So then there's not synergy, symmetry. LOL. 2 1 1 2. Can't be you. Can't be you? Could be you. And in fact it is. 3s, 2s. 2s, 2s, 3. Oops. Where is this 3? If not dead center. Gonna be off a little bit. Oh, 2. 1. How many ones is this? 5? This is 7. There's 5 ones and then 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm done. I've done all those. 1, 3. 1, 2 1 2, 2 1 2, 2 3 2. Oh, it's a clock. I was like, this whole thing has been symmetrical so far. That's how they got me. All right, Valentine. Did you want to pick a Hoenn Pokemon? Nah, go crazy. All right. A Hoenn Pokemon. Let's go for Shelgon. See if it can get it first try. Is the game loud?
Hello, trainer. Welcome back to the world of Pokemon. I can read your mind and guess which Pokemon you're thinking of. You just have to picture it in your mind and answer my questions. If I can guess which Pokemon it is, it will be added to your electronic collection. Think very hard of the Pokemon you want me to guess. Say okay when you're ready.
Okay.
Nice. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Answer yes, no, or I don't know. You can also say it depends. Does it have a tail?
No?
That's what I thought. Does your Pokemon have legs or feet?
Yes. No.
I see. Does your Pokemon usually stand on 2 legs?
No.
Aha! Can your Pokemon evolve into another Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay. Is it weak against water-type moves?
No.
That's what I thought. Is your Pokemon mainly blue, like the sky?
No.
Interesting. Can your Pokemon evolve more than once?
No.
I see. Will your Pokemon become a dual type when it evolves?
Yes. That's a new
Ah,
question.
That's it. I got it. Something tells me you're thinking of Shelgon. Is that it?
Yes.
Great. We found Shelgon.
Wow.
Did you know that during evolution, Shelgon hides in a cave and consumes no food or water? Let's add it to your collection.
Sounds like me. Okay. There's the Hoenn Pokemon. We got Shelgon. Next up is the Magic Master Ball. So here's the deal with the Master Ball. I'm going to just pick a random one. Okay, I've got it. And chat, it is your job, based on my yes or no answers, to see if you can guess the Pokemon before the Master Ball gets it. The Master Ball guesses Pokemon that are prominent in the show, okay? So any Pokemon that maybe Ash would have had on a team, or one of Ash's companions would have had. For instance, I lost the game. I also lost where this Pokemon was in this book. There it is. I found it. Okay. So, pay close attention to the questions that it asks, and then also my yes or no responses. Ready?
Hello, trainer. Are you ready to travel alongside Ash and his friends? I can read your mind and guess which Pokemon you're thinking of. You just have to picture it in your mind and answer my questions. If I can guess which Pokemon it is, it will be added to your electronic collection. Think very hard of the Pokemon you want me to guess. Say okay when you're ready.
Okay.
Super! I'm going to ask you a few questions. Answer yes, no, or I don't know. You can also say it depends. Is your Pokemon mainly red or orange?
No.
That's what I thought. Does it have legs or feet?
Yes.
Interesting.
Not War
Is
Turtle.
it mainly green, like grass?
No.
I see.
Not Tauros.
Is your Pokemon mainly blue, like the sky?
No.
Aha! Is it the evolution of another Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay. Is your Pokemon of 2 different types?
No.
That's what I thought. Is it originally from the Kanto region?
No.
Interesting. Is your Pokemon
Not from Kanto.
weak against water-type moves?
No.
I see. Is your Pokemon mainly black?
No.
Aha! Does it have spots?
Yes.
Okay. Is it weak against fire-type moves?
No.
That's what I thought. That's it. I got it. If I'm not mistaken, you were thinking of Goodra. Is that it?
Yes.
Great! We found Goodra. Did you know that Goodra gets very sad when it's on its own? It's one of Ash's Pokemon. Let's add it to your collection. Done. Let's try to guess a new Pokemon now.
Ash got a Gudra towards the end of the X and Y arc. Sweet. All right, Valentine, thank you. Thank you for the redeems. Let's play some more Mario Picross, shall we? Scatter! Ah! It's appropriate. Bye, Valentine. That was lucky. 10 and then 3, 10 and then nothing, 9, 5 here, and 4 somewhere, 8 and then 1, you got volume 1 of Pokemon Adventures in the mail today, and the back cover is trashed. Oh no! Can't decide if you keep it because you were excited to read it or send it back for a nice one. Do you have to send it back, or can you just ask for a not shit copy? I guess you probably have to return it, huh? That sucks. Four, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2. Okay. And then a 9. I think this at least goes to here or here. Or even here? Yeah, okay. So 3. And now that's done. 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 1, that's done. 1, 1, 3. Oh. This has to be a 2, actually. So there's a 1 and a 2 over here. And a 1. There's a 1 and a 2 and a 1 in here somewhere. And then there's a 2 over here, I think. Probably. This is probably a 3. And then this is a 3. And then there's a 2 and a 1 in here somewhere. And then this is a 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1. A 1, 1, 3, 1. You're probably, so you're a 2, and then a 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2. So you're done. And you're done. And then you're a 3, 4. So then you're connected. And then you're connected. And then you're connected. And you finish there. So you're done. So then this is a 9 that goes to here. Okay. And this is a 10, 3. There's our 3. This is a 4, 1. That's done already. This is a 3, 3, 3. And then this is a 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there's our 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then there's another 2 in here somewhere. So this is a 2 and then this is a 3, okay? So you're my 2. And you're my 4. And you're a 4. And you're a 4. And you're my 2. And you're a 2, and then you're done. And you're my 4, 5, and you're done. And you're a 1 and a 3, and you're done. And you're a 2, 4, 3. You can't be here. You can't because you're done. This column is done. You're breathtaking. Hydrate. Thank you, Warlock. Cheers. I'm a big Dr. Pepper guy now. People somehow do that with Amazon, and you don't know how they always want you to like drop it off downtown. Yeah, you can't just like send it back. I don't know. I don't order anything online ever. I did actually. I ordered a new controller. I ordered an 8BitDo Pro 3. So that's on the way. Very excited. Very excited for that. This is probably my 2, and then this is my 3, and then you're done. And then this is my 2. You're done. Yeah, you're done. And then this is my 1. I need another 1. Are you done? You're a 3. I need a 1 and a 2 in here somewhere. So probably here. Oops, sorry. That's my 1, and then I need a 2. So you're a 2, and then you're a gap. And then I need a 1 and a 1 and a 4. You're my 4. You're my 1. You're my 1. So you're a 2. You're a 4. And then a 1, and then you're done. And then you're a 2, and then you're done. And then a 2, 1, 1. You're a 1, 1, and you're done already. God, this is 2, 1. You're a 1, so you're a 2. Did I do it yet? I need you're a 2. You're a 6. Jesus. What is this? Pro 3 is loud and clacky as fuck. It's so loud. You have a Pro 3 and you regret it? Oh shit, I didn't see that. You have a Pro 3 and you regret it. That's a football helmet. Recently dropped it and the magnet buttons scattered everywhere because they're magnet buttons. Well, don't drop it. That's a skill issue. Is it really loud? Uh-oh. Why does it need swappable buttons? I don't know. I'm excited about it, okay? Let me be excited. $13. Warlock, did you get the Pro 3? You preferred your Pro 2? I've still got my Pro 2. I just really... My Pro 2 has stopped working wirelessly and wired even. Wired with my Switch 2, it doesn't work. It disconnects from my Switch 2 on a wired connection. Which is fucked. Anyway. But my Pro 2 works with my PC on the X input mode just fine. You can use the 8BitDo Pro 3 on a GameCube? Huh? And PS1? Excuse me? You're really not trying to be a hater? They have a wireless adapter? What do you mean? What do you mean they have a wireless adapter? For GameCube and PlayStation 1? Get out of town. Get out of town. Get out of town. This is too many numbers. Okay, this is my issue with Picross, and has been my issue with Picross, is the early levels I'm vibing and I'm having fun, and then it starts to get to a point where I actually have to use my brain and it stops getting fun. Or stops being fun, rather. Primarily because I'm lazy and I don't want to think. This seems stressful at this point. It's like, I mean, honestly, this game is pretty lenient as far as like the mistakes you can make. They give you a half hour for one. So if you really wanted, you could big time take your time, but I don't really want to. But if you make a mistake, it's not that big a deal. Oh, this is 11. Okay. And this is... Fuck. Okay. Ah! So I just lost 6 minutes. Very cool. Okay, and that's 11, so that's done. 2? You're 2. You're 2. You're done. You're 2. I need a 5. Yeah, what are you? You're 1s? I need 4 1s. You're 4. Okay. You're 11. So it's literally this. That's easy. That's easy breezy beautiful. You're 9. That's easy breezy beautiful. 1 and 1, you're done. Oops. You're 13 already, so you're done. You're done. You're done. Okay, so my 2 is in here somewhere. You're a 2 already. You're a 3. You're a 2. You're a 3. You're a 1. Gotta be you. So you're a 3, so you go there. Okay, good. You just remember bumping your controller off a table. They have them for SNES too? I don't own one of those. A Bluetooth dongle for retro consoles? Does the Pro 3 come with a dongle? I like that it comes with a charging stand. Does it come with a dongle? One, 2, that's done. 3 and 1. Does have a USB dongle as well? Perfect. They should every single one of their products should come with a dongle. Oops. That was kind of a lot of time to lose. I don't want to make any more mistakes. 1 and then 6. Oh, this whole thing is 6. Okay. 1, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. That's done. 5. That's done. 3. This is all 1s. I need a 1, 1. I've got a 2, so you're a 3, and then a gap, and then a 1, and then a gap, and then a 1. 1, 1. I need one more 1 in the middle here. There's a 4 somewhere in the middle here. Probably... I've got a 1 and then a 1, and then you're my 4, and then 2 more 1s, and that's done. And then I've got another. I've got a 1. That's my first 1. I've got 2 1s on the bottom. You're probably a 1. Oh, you're a 7. What are you? A 1 and a 4. So you're done. So you're a 7, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. You're a 1 and a 4, you're done. You're a 1, 6. We're almost there. I can feel it. 2, 1. There's just more ones. Are you a 1? Yeah. 2. I need a 2 at the top. Oh shit. Is that you? I need a 1 and then a 1 and a 2. No, you're done. So it's gotta be you. Okay. 2, 1, 1, 1. I need 4 ones. Gotta be you. We did it. Among Us? You should just play everything with an N64 controller? Well... I don't think N64 has enough buttons. What is this? Strange machine. Congratulations! I have seen the new 8-bit N64 controller to work with the new analog N64. Yours had a weird, or yours had a matching color USB-C cord that's very cute and was a fun surprise. Oh, that is a fun surprise. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the controller regardless. Even if it is going to be loud as fuck. I need like a sec before we keep playing. I like Picross. I promise I like Picross. It's just, it is getting to the point where I need to like use my brain. It being loud is how you know it's working. Speedrun Picross? I mean, we did the first... Wait a minute. Oh, shit. There's Wario... Oh, we've only been doing Mario levels. There's Wario levels. Oh, shit. Okay, should we do Mario level 3 or Wario level 1? Wow. Why is Wario in the desert at sundown? Let's see what Wario has in store. Oh, the Wario timer counts up. Ah! Wait, what? Oh. You can also make... I think you can make infinite mistakes. Which means if I fuck up, then like I gotta find where I fucked up. Six, 2, 1, 1, 3. I did it. Foot. Foot? Foot? Zeros, zeros, 10, zeros, zeros. Three, 2. Gotta be this. 1, 3, 2, 5. That's only 8. 3, 5. Hard to say. Ah, no, guaranteed at least this. So not you. So yes, you. So yes, you. So not you. So, and then you're 4. And then you're a 1. And then you're a 2, 1, you're done. You're a 4, you're done. You're a 2, you're done. There's a 3 in here somewhere. That's fine. We'll get to that. You're a 3, you're done. You're a 2, you're done. You 1, 3. There's a 3 in here somewhere. You're a 3. I need a 2, so you're done. I need a 3, 1. I've got my 1 already. You're a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're a 2, 1, 3. You're a 1, 4. You're a 2. Is it this? And then you're a 4. Are you this? 1, 4. I can't do like guesswork too often. I don't think. This might be a fish. Doorknob? It exploded? Huh? What is it? It's not like a light bulb, is it? Shouldn't say pa. Ah, no, right. That doesn't. Yeah, I need to confirm things like myself. 1, gap, 2, gap, 1, gap, 1, gap, 1. Gotta be this. That's the only thing that fits in that row. This is the same thing. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Has to be that. So then we've got 6, 5 of the 6 here. We've got a 2, 4, 2. This has to be a 5. That's got to be that. So there's a 2, gap, 4, 2, 4, 2. It's another one. So there's our 6. So that's done. This is a 5, 1. I need a 1 somewhere here. This is 3. This is probably 4. And then I've got a 2 and a 2. And then I need a 5 and a 2. So there's a 2. There's a 2. There's our 7 on that row. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our 5, 2. Is this? I need a 1, 1, 1, 1. No, I've got my 3 1s. So you're done. You're done. This is a 5, 2, right? Yes. This needs a 1 somewhere else. So this is a 2. And then a gap, and then a 2, and then 2 1s. This is a 1, and then a 2, and a 2. Is it this? I can't. I need to be able to confirm it. This is a 2. So then this is a 1, and a 2, and a 2. So that column is done. This is a 1 and a 1. That column is done. This is a 2, and then a 3 and a 1. Okay. This is a 1, 1, 2, 2. That's done. This is a 2, 2, right? This is a 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. That's done. Okay. It's got a couple gaps left. Can't be you. Could be you. Can't be you. Gotta be you. So then that's a 2, 2, 1. So then that's done. So then this is a 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. We did that already. This has to be a 1, 2, 1, 1. And then this is a 2, 2, 1, 1. And that finishes this 2, 3, 1. We did it. As a guy? It's a ant? Hands up frogman. Yeah. What's up, Hawkhead? Just a few days ago, you unlocked and finished the last world in Pokemon Picross. Yo, congratulations. What a video game. Yeah, it's a monkey. He scratches his butt. Free to play, and it took you on and off 10 years to see everything. That's the beauty of it. But you did it. Good work. I don't even know where to start with this one. Maybe the 5 2s, but like this and this. Ah, no, I can't. I gotta confirm stuff. Can't wait to see what your total playtime is in the activity log. Dude, the activity log on the 3DS is maybe one of the best parts of the 3DS. I'm so sad that like the Switch is dog shit at keeping track of your playtime. It's such a bummer. Okay. Every puzzle we've done so far has had somewhere that I felt we could start. This one truly, I don't know. The 5-2 gives us the most information. You think they give you Mario sprites for this? Mario and Wario are on the menu. I guess that's good enough. Okay, I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space. 1, 2. Bop, bop. Okay. This is, I think, part of the 5 guaranteed. Same thing with this. 1, 2, bop, bop, bop. And that's our 5 2s. What about our 5 1s? Can we get anything out of our 5 1s? I don't think so. You're probably a 1. You're a 4. You could go all the way down to the bottom. But I don't know. You could go higher. You're a 4. This looks like, if this looks symmetrical, I think this is symmetrical. So if we get like half of this, then we get all of it. I think. It's hard to say. You're probably a 1. Oh yeah, I guess we can do the same thing. So you could be like a 1, 1, 1 or something. You could have a 1 down here. Maybe. Got a 1 and then a 5? Stop watching on your phone in the past year to keep track of playtime if it doesn't keep track of itself. That's a good idea. I feel like I'm missing something, because this feels like a jump in difficulty? Question mark? Sorry, I'm yawning. I might give up on this one. Perhaps. Oh my god, sorry. You won't forgive me? And that's fair. Nobody likes a quitter. I just like, we can't be wrong, basically, but we can do whatever we want. And so because it doesn't try to correct us, then I can't like try something and to see if it's real and then have it be wrong and that still be information. I gotta, like, I can only do things that like I can confirm. This is, as far as I can tell, everything that I can confirm. Obviously not. Like, obviously there's some arcane Picross knowledge that I'm unfamiliar with. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I guess it's likely for 4s to be like here and here. So what if we maybe just like operate from that assumption? Then this is 4. And then same thing down here. This is 4. Does that help me? Yes. No, you know what, Hawkhead? If you have some tips, please. I'm all ears. Oh, you have to be a 1. If you're a 1... Think carefully about the 1 to 5 columns. So it could be like 5. And then like a 1 here, or a 1 here, or a 1 here. Yeah, I'm not convinced those 4s go there. I think this is where I was. Oh no, I didn't have these, right? I think I just had this. I think I just had this. Okay, these are guaranteed. And then these are guaranteed for the same reason. I know this is only level 1, which is crazy. Okay. You're a 1. 2, you're a 1. Oh, did I put this in the right place? No, I didn't. It's supposed to be here. And then a 2. Probably here and here. And then here, here and here. There's our 5. We've got our 5 too. Oh no, hang on. Hang on. I jumped the gun a little bit. This could still go here. Oh, this has to be 4. Hang on. Then never mind. Where's our other... This is 4, that's done. You're done. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Okay. I have you because you're a 4. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. So then this is our 2. And gap, and then this is our 5. And then this is our 2, and then gap, and then this is our 5. There's our 5, 2. There's 1, 1, 1, 1. This is a 5. This is a 5. This, I think, has to be this. And then there's a gap. Then we've got our 5, 1 gap. 5, 1. This is a 1. This is a 4. This is a 4. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 1s. Okay. And we're symmetrical. So then we want a 4, 1 and a 4, 1. We've got a 1, 1. I need a 2. I need a 4. You can't be a 4. You can't be a 4. I've got my 1, 5. Okay, we're getting there. You're a 1. You're a 1. We got our 1, 2, 1. Got a 1, 4. I don't know where that one goes. Oh, this is our 4. So then that's our 1. This is our 4. That's our 2. That's our 2. So we've got our 2-1-1s. We've got our 1-1-1s. I just need a 1-1-4. And this needs a 1-1-4. Wow. Wow. Hawkhead, good hint. Is it a cicada, you think? I bet it's a cicada. Yes. 8s. 8s are good. 8s are information. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 is not so easy. But 1, 1, 2, 1, 1 is guaranteed. 1, 5. 1, 1, 3, 1. This could be a 1. This probably is a 1 because there's a 4. And then this is our 3. I hope I'm not jumping the gun on that. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah. This probably is part of a 4. You can't be a 2. You maintain it could have been a B? It could have been a B, for sure. Could have been a B. 2. Okay, hang on. 2, 1. Okay, then you're 2. For sure. And then you're 2. And then you're 1, 1, 3, and then one of you is a 1. Probably not you, but just odds are. Actually, you have to be part of a 6, right? You have to be part of a 6. So there's our, yeah. All of this has to be part of a 6. So there's part of a 1. There's a 1, there's a 1, there's a 1. 2 and then 1 somewhere in here. There's a 5 somewhere in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not my 1. You could be a 5. Yeah. You're probably part of a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're all part of a 5. So I'm gonna get 1, 1 gap, 1 gap, and then there's a 1. I have 4 1s. I need one more 1 in here somewhere. Can't be you. It's one of these two. And you need to be a 3. Yeah, you could still go up this way, right? Yes. Yeah, you could. You could and you might. This 7. If you're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you're here, then you can't be part of this. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Could be you. So then if it is you, then you're part of a 2. And then I need a 1 somewhere in here. Okay, so then you can't be part of a 2. This corner could be... This corner probably is. Oh, hang on. There's my 2s. There's the rest of my 7. Our 7 is done. 2 in here. 1 can't be you. You're my 2. So it's not the corner. So then it is here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You gotta be a 2. You're a 2. You're a 1, and then I need a 3. 1, 1. There's my 3. There's my 1. 1. I need a 1 in here somewhere. You're probably part of my 5. I don't know that for sure. I need a 1. I need a 1 somewhere in here. Oh no, I do know that for sure, I think. Hang on. 1. So I gotta surround these 1s. Yeah. So then I think it is you. You're my 1. So then we've got our 1, 1, 2. And then you're my 2. So there's our 6. So then that's done. We've got a 2, 1. I think you're my 1. Because I've got my 8 already. So you're my 1. I think this is I think this is a swirl. I think this is gonna be like a Naruto that you get in ramen. I think this is gonna be a swirl. So then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our 5. We've got 1. I bet this is our 4. I bet this is our 3. There's the swirl. Ta-da! Is it animated? That reads Naruto Uzumaki. No, it doesn't. Okay. The Wario puzzles they're fun. They're just kind of a lot. I love a 0. I love a 9. Thank you so much for that. I love a 7. I love a 7. It honestly probably did say Uzumaki. You think? Can't be you. 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 Okay. We have some parameters. I got a 4 and a 1. I got a 4 and a 1. So the 4 guaranteed includes this. You could be 2 and then you could be 4. You could be attached. Seven and one gap, and then 7. 1 gap. There's our 7, 1. This is our 3. And we need a 1 here. Oh, we've got a 5 here also. 1, 2, 3, 4, I mean, you're my 3, guaranteed. It's just like, do you go here or here? And then one of these is our 1. So then none of these. One of these is my 1. I need a 2 and then a 1 and a 1. You could be a 2 still and then have a 1 here and a 1 here, I guess. Can't be you. 6 and 1. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't be you. Can't be you. 2, 1, 1. I think you have to be a 1 because I need, assuming my markers are correct. So I think this is a 2 and this is a 1. One of these is a 1. But that's something. So then we've got a 2. So then this has to be a gap. So then this is a 4. And then we can mark this off. And then I have a 7. Okay. And this is a 4. So at least each of these is guaranteed. And then we have a 6. We have a 6. So then one of these is our 1. We have our 7. So then you're our 1. You're our 1 and you're our 1. So that's done. So then you're my 1. So then you're my 1. So then you're my 2. So then you're a 1. So then one of these is a 1. And you're my 4. And you're my 4. You're a 4. I don't know what you are. I don't know who you are. You're my 4. So then you're my 4. So then you're my 5. So then this is an octopus? Is this symmetrical? Uh-oh. Undo that. Undo all that. I can't tell if it's symmetrical. Kind of looks like it could be an octopus, maybe. I hope I didn't fuck this up. We've got our 4. We've got our 2, 4. We've got our 7. We've got our 1, 6. Our 5, our 2. I just need this 5 here. This is a 3, 1. You're a 4, 1. So the 1 could... I don't know where the 1 goes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could still be a 5. I think. No, it can't, because you need to be a 1. I've got a 2, 1, 1, so you're my 1. So then you're my 5. So then you're all nothing. And I've got a 4, 1. I've got my 3, 1. Okay. And then 2, 1. One of these is my 1. Is there a way for me to confirm? You're my 3, 1, so you're done. So then you're my 3, you're my 1, you're my 2, 1, 1, you're my 4, you're my 4, 1. I don't think it's an octopus. It might be bold and brash. He's running. He's jumping. Thief? Oh, I see it with the thing over the shoulder for sure. Okay. I'm gonna do one more Wario. We'll do Wario H. Da Boigla. One H. Oh god, this is gonna be hard. Okay, 3 gap 2 gap 1. 1 gap 4 gap 1. Wait, 1 gap 1. Okay. I don't want to do this one. I think this one's gonna be hard. We've got a 5 one. Gap 1. I think this is confirmed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gap 1. And this is confirmed. Okay. So you got to be part of a 3. You got to be part of a 3. You probably are. Right, 1, 2, 3. Gap 1. Gap 1. 1, 2, 3. Gap 2. Gap 1. 1, 2, 3. Gap 2. Gap 1. 1, 2. Yeah. And then a 3 1. I've got 2 3s. This one seems tough. Oh boy. I'm debating. Well, hang on. 1, 2, 3. I think this one is guaranteed. For another 3 1 2. 3 1 2 can guarantee us 1 square. And then this 3 1 2 or 3 2 1 guarantees this square. And we also guarantee this square from the 1 5. This is a 1 gap 1 2 3 gap 2 1 gap 1 2 3 or 1 gap 1 2 3 space 1 2. Yeah. But it doesn't give us any information. I mean, it does. If I look at this long enough, it will eventually, I guess. There's probably some other tricks that I just don't know for Picross too. And like things to look for. What about a 1-4-1? Probably guarantee some squares. You just did this puzzle? Really? 1 gap, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, gap, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gap 1. 1, gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, gap 1. Okay, these two are guaranteed. So we've got a 2 probably. So we can rule out U already. Okay, we're getting somewhere. U. And then there's a 1 in here probably. There's a 1 somewhere in this middle. Okay. Okay. All right. 1, gap, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then 2, actually. Okay, hang on. We can rule out a lot here. None of those. None of those. Okay, so then, okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. All right. Couldn't help yourself and to play along. Fair enough. That's such is the beauty of Request-a-thon. Is playing along if you so choose. Especially the whole thing is Switch Online Extravaganza. So if you've got Switch Online, you can play all of the games that we're playing throughout the month, which is kind of fun. Yeah, this one is gonna take a bit probably. Settle in. I feel in my heart of hearts that I can do it though. Maybe. 4. Can I guarantee with just a 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't. I cannot guarantee with just a 4. Can I guarantee with 2 3s? 1, 2, 3, gap, 1, 2, 3. Maybe if I go here, 1, 2, 3, gap, 1, 2, 3. No. I cannot guarantee. I can't guarantee with 2 3s either, huh? Okay. 1, hang on, 3. This is a guarantee. There we go. We got a 1, 3, and then this is our 2. Our 2 is in here somewhere. That was big. So you can't be a 4. So now, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not you. Just you. So you're probably our 1. So then there could be a 2 here. Either here or here. So then you're guaranteed. So that's our 2. So then you have to be our 1. So then that's our 3. Okay. 1. Oh shit. You could be a 2. Ah, fuck. I just based a lot of decisions on this. It's awfully convenient. What if I just say, this is my 2? Okay. This is not advisable. We're going to operate as if this is correct. Oops. One of these is a 1. But we can rule these out, I think, still. So then that's my 2. So then this is my 4, probably. I have a 1, 1, 2 here. My 2 is somewhere in here. So then this is probably my 3. And then this is my 1. So then this is my 3. So then this has to be part of my 5. There's my 3. Okay. Oh, it can't be this. Because I have a 1, 4, 1. No, I fucked it. I fully fucked it. Yeah. Can you choose? Like, could we just look at Wario level 4L? I was expecting it to be more than 15 by 15 for what it's worth. Two gap, 2 gap, 2 gap, 2. No, not enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could be a 2, you could be a 1, I don't know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gap 1, 2. Okay. You gotta be a 2. And then you gotta be a 2 and you gotta be a 2. So those are 2, 2, 2 for that row. We finished a row. One, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Could be a 1 in here, but there doesn't have to be. Got a, yeah, 5, 2 on the bottom. I got a 2, 3, 2. Okay, hang on. Okay. Those are all guaranteed. This has to be a 2. It's just either here or here, and I don't know. So then this is a 1, and then this is a 1. This could be a 2. I'm not sure. Oh, this has to be a 3. 1, 2, 3. So then that rules out all of this. That's good. this has to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that rules out this. 1. There's a 4 and a 2 in here somewhere. 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 3, 3, 1. 2, 2, 2, 2. 5, 2. Is this 5, 2? Anything? 1, 2, gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or no, it doesn't have to be that gap. Never mind. What about this 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These two are guaranteed. Okay. This is 1, 1, 1. So then here, here, or here, here. So not you. And none of you. Two, you, and you. So not you, not you. Bunch of ones. Bunch of ones. And then only 2 ones here. 2, 3, 2, 2, 2 here. At least. So you're part of a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't be you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's a 2 up here somewhere. Wow. It's just like confirming squares one at a time. Could be you. So then you're part of my 4. So you could go down here, but then 1, 2, 3, 4. So my 2s could be... My 2s could still be anywhere in here, though. That's still good, though. So you're part of my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can't exist. Okay. And you're guaranteed. You're probably a 1. I think you're a 1. So either side of you can be marked off. And you're guaranteed. So if you're guaranteed, then I got to do 1, 2, space 1, 2. If I'm doing all 2s all the way down. So there's that. So then this is part of my 2. So it could be 1, 2, gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't be you then. There's my 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gap 1, 2. Could be you. Gotta be. Nah. No, that's not guaranteed. Let's not jump the gun. But we're getting close. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1. I need some more 1s in here. But okay, we've got a 2. We've got a 2, 1. So this row is done. Excellent. You got to be a 2 on the bottom. So that's that. And then you got to be a 2 connected. And then you're a 2. Okay. And then I need a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You're a 2. And then you're a 3. And then you're a 2. Wow. You can't be anything. So then you're a 2. Okay. We've got, I need a 1, 3, 3 for this column. Hang on. Okay, you're a 5. So then one of these two gets filled in. And then this is done, and then this needs to be a 1, 1, 1. And then this 2, 1 is done. This 2, 2 is done. This 6 is almost done. This 2, 2. You're guaranteed. And then that's another 2, 2, 2. And then rule out a bunch of these. We're close. Getting close. Rule out some of these. One of these at the top row gets filled in, but I don't know which one yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can guarantee these. This is a 2, 2. We know this. This row. Do I have any information for this row? 1, 4, and then 2 is in here somewhere. 1, 2. Yep. 1, 1, 1. I need a 2 in here somewhere. Probably here if I had to guess. And then a 1. So probably either side of you is not it. So then there's a 2 in here somewhere. And then this is a 1, 1, 1, 2. That column is done. This one, you're a 2. 2, 1, 1, 2. In here somewhere, but you at least. Guaranteed, not you. 3, 3, 1. You gotta be my 1, so then that's my 2 on the bottom. So then that's my 2. We're getting there. So then this is my 1, 1, 1 on this row. So then this is my 1, 3, and there's my 6. And then I have another 3 in here somewhere. Okay. We're getting there. Honest to goodness. 2, 5, 2, 2, you're done. So then you're my 5. So that's done. And then you're a 2. You can't be a 2. There's a 2 in here somewhere, probably here. You're a 5, so then you're my 2, so then that's done. You're a 2, and there's my 2, 2, 1 for that column, so that's done. What are you? You're a 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. You are a 1. I think it's you. It's got to be you. 4 1s, same thing for you. You're a 1, 1, you're done already. Here and here. So there's a 2, 4. It's right here. And here. Holy shit, I did it. Who the fuck is that? Who is that? Is that a... doggy? Who is that? It's... I don't know what it is. Tissue ghost? Okay, we did 4L. We did Wario 4L. Let's go back. We couldn't do 1H, but we did 4L. I wonder if it's like... I mean, I was expecting the grids to be a lot larger. But the one we just did was 15 by 15, which we were doing for Mario here. So we did 1 and 2, level 1 and 2 of Mario puzzles. We did the first 7 of level 1 Wario, and then the last one of level 4 Wario. Let's jump and see what level 4 L Mario is like at the very end, and then that'll probably do it for Mario Picross. There's another 15 by 15. We got zeros. So this one, Mario is different because we have a time limit, and if we make mistakes, it removes minutes, but we can use that for information if we so choose. So here we have 10s, so probably this middle section is guaranteed without counting too much. Same thing with this 9, probably this middle section is a bit guaranteed. Same thing with these 8s. Yeah. 5s, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of you. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. None of you. 8. 7, 8. None of you. Same thing with you. So it could go either way, I guess, with 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah! That answers that question. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm being a little bit willy-nilly, admittedly. Sue me. Six, 7, 8, 9. That's done. Okay. 5. We don't know yet. There's an 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gap 1, 2, 3. There's a 7 here. 3, 1, 7. 6, 4, 1. Oh, well, then this has to be my 1. So then this is my 4. So then my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My 6 is in there somewhere. This is a 2. And then a 6. And then another 2. This is a 1 and then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a 4. Okay, this is a 1 and a 3. This is probably my 3. Nope. That's my 1. Oopsie daisy. I don't want to throw too much. Yeah, okay. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not you. 2. My top row is done. Feels good, man. 5 and then 3. Okay. 7, 1, 3. 6, 7. Gap. 1. Gap. 1, 2, 3. These feel pretty safe, relatively. 7. Here. There's my 3 for this column. Okay. Good. 3, 1, 7. 1, 2, 3, gap 1. 2, 2, 6, 2. You can't be part of the 9. You can't be part of the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This puzzle is wholesome? Are you speedrunning? What the hell? This 1, 2, gap 3. Yeah. This is a 3 and then a 1 and then a 3. 3, gap 1, gap 3. Can I do that? 3, gap 1, gap 3. No, I can't. This has to be part of the 3. So then this is my 2. So then this is my 3. Then my 1 is in here. My 1 could be here. My 1 is any of these guys. Here I have a 2. I've got 2, 3 already. You're my 3. 1, 4, 3. You're my 3. 4, 4, 9. Oh, I can fill you in. And then there's my 4. And then there's my 4. And then there's my 5. 1, 2, 3. Can't be you. And then there's my 7. And then there's my 5. Three, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. This looks like maybe it could be Princess Peach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 8? You're my 2. You're 8. Okay. And then I have a 6. You're my 2. Probably you. 9. 1, 2, 3. That's 9. Are you my 10? Yes, because you gotta be 7. And then there's my 3, 5. There's a 3. There's a 1. And then I had 3. What am I missing? 8. 1, 2, hang on. 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. That's 8. That's 10. That's a 1. That's a 1, 4. This. miss something? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aww. Cute. That's so wholesome. Wow. All right, I think that's probably gonna do it for Super Mario Picross, or Mario Super Picross. I don't remember where Super goes in the title. We did a lot. That is the first game for Request-a-thon 3 Switch Online Extravaganza in the books. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Appreciate it. Tomorrow night, if you want to check kind of the loose schedule, I guess. I don't really have days attached because things can change, but our loose schedule for this week is tonight, obviously, Mario Picross. Tomorrow night, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Thursday, we're doing Turok 2. And then Friday, we're doing Mario Paint. Okay. So that's the schedule for this week. So yeah, tomorrow night, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. I'm looking forward to that one. Should be fun. If you haven't seen, I've been doing Animal Crossing City Folk videos every day so far this year. Day number 6 went up earlier today. It was a shorter one today, but still got it done. So if you're looking for something to watch while you eat your lunch or try to fall asleep or whatever, or maybe while, you know, something to put on while you're playing Animal Crossing yourself. Anyway, feel free to check that out. Yeah, thanks for hanging. Appreciate it. Go watch some AGDQ or something. 'Tis the season. All right. I'll see you tomorrow night for Kirby. Bye-bye.
Slowpoke, slow.